Okay. This needs elites for the water. Okay, let's build up our elites, and this time, before we put our elites down, let's put down all the benefits that they require, because I remember I needed to unlock some benefits for them to stop whining and bitching. Let's take a look. There it is. So, this is 1% elite bonus. This is care for a large retail. So, here they come. Later, better than never. Okay. Shops, as you see, they don't even need anymore because I built them a large shopping center, so they don't even need commerce, these guys. Interesting to see. So, fire, leisure, health, and education. City services, fire, security, education. They need a large, vast array of education as far as I'm concerned. And health, we can give them a small medical center. So let's see our unemployment now. We need skilled. I do want to take my time so I can get these people really happy, so skilled. This is a 5-block build now. There's our skilled. So, shops is low now, leisures is low, health is sort of okay, security they're a little bit pissed off as always, so let's see what we can do in regards to that. They do have a shopping mall right beside their ass, so I do believe they might need a little bit of shops, actual real shops this time, so let's see. This is like my guinea test pig moment, because I don't have the slightest clue of how to make these people happy. So it's 1, 2. Heavy industry and offices at -1. Interesting. We can actually build the big ass offices while we're at it, no? We can put 1 block down, hold on, offices. High density. That's a little bit too big. Hold on. Not 5. There we go. So, security's sort of okay. Leisures, they have no leisures, so they're whining and crying. And these are our actual services, so let's leave the leisures out of this area so I can make sense of what exactly I'm building for these titwits. So, basketball court, culture 1, Ferris wheel. Leisures is yellowish. This one usually does a wonder. Yeah. Leisures is okay, they're still like not very happy about that. Let's build them another shopping center. I know the elites are having a difficult time, you know, all they have to do is blow money, but, you know, I understand them. I'll give them their own shopping center. Let's take a look at our employment. We need more executives, so that's why our thing is messing up around. Come on, you laggy thing. There we go. What's your economy? How's it doing? Fine, high tech and heavy industry. Heavy industry, high tech, waste. Back to these wonderful things. Retail, overproducing retail, as you can see, so it's not really about retail production. Not satisfied. Hold on a second. Security and ledgers. Let's continue with the security. Let's see if we can, city services, increase the security and see how that'll go. So we did give him a sheriff's office. That's not gonna do it. Let's give him a police station. So security's gone. So they need 2 sheriffs and a thingy and health. Let's give them the health. I do believe we gave them a clinic, so the next thing on the line is I do medical center, so the next thing they need is a clinic. Let's take a look at our unemployed. And the health should go off, actually. Give it a little bit of time. So, next thing, ledgers. Yeah, the health is off. Now, we are gonna get there. I can't believe this. So, ledgers and education. These, I believe, are my ledgers. Yes. So, we are gonna have to ramp up the ledgers. We gave them the shittier ones, so let's ramp up the sport by 1 tab. We gave him the basketball. Let's give him bowling. Come on. It's getting a little greener. Nope. They don't want that. They want more sports leisures. So go-kart. Yep, they want go-karting. It seems elites like a lot of sports leisures. So leisures is still low. Let that fill up. Let's see our unemployment rate. It's still okay. Now, nearby passenger services 50%. Because of the elites, of course. What I could do... The problem is the elites, of course, are passenger service 0. And quality of life is pretty good. I'm not making many taxes because of the passenger service, so... the issue is where to fit the rest, that's the problem. Let's see about our metro station. Metro line management, so we got one metro there, and then we should maybe stick one metro from here to there. This is gonna be a small line. Occupancy rate, how much? Got a little bit of time, 2%. So this is a small line because we don't have a lot, but it's gonna fill up pretty soon. So let's get those offices now for those elites. How much money are we making now? We need that damn airport. We can actually build a large airport now. Wow. Talk about a big airport. Come on. There it is. $36,000 for a freaking airport. Hold on a second, what's the pollution of this thing? Wow. Okay, we gotta move down. We gotta expand down with the elites. That is just nasty. What about throwing it here instead of the small one, just throwing a large one? I think that might be wise. Destroy the small one. Replacing our small one with the large one, like that we can build more laxively and may move it a little bit further because of the pollution. The range of the pollution is ridiculous. It's huge. We're gonna have to move it a little bit back. It reaches everywhere. The whole map. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we're moving it back. Hold on. Small airport, large airport. There we go. Money should kick back up online pretty quickly. Yep. There it is. And now let's take a look at our high-tech offices and see what's up. First of all, let's save it. Let's this time actually save it. Save. Overwrite this checkpoint. Yes. Okay, and now let's look at the profit we're making here. 528. Ah, isn't this wonderful? Okay, let's get back to our elites. Let's make sure we get them all happy because I really want to figure out what else they need. So, leisures are nearly done. Shops, they're not happy with shops, but because we're overproducing retail, 1.7, I'm confused that it's shops. So, what I could do is maybe cut down the amount of shops I have around the map since I do have those shopping malls. Hold on, commerce. So where are my shops? How's our retail now? It went down a bit. Okay, and our retail should be balanced out now, I presume. 1.6 to 1.7, still quite a lot. As you can see, everybody's satisfied. We have those 3 buildings. Let's take a look at our retail. Retail is back to normal. Health and leisure. Hold on, what are we missing? It's just reorganizing. Shops. So we do need shops at the end of the day. Hold on. One shop per sector. This is really funny. Health and leisures. So I do believe they have the smaller health, so they probably need, yep, the larger one. That's the clinic. Medical clinic. Okay. And leisures. What's our retail? It's a little bit high. I don't believe we need this many here. Maybe 2 should do it. And we could increase our shops here as well, so hold on. Industry. And reduce here. Let's just click our shops and see how the coverage is. I presume it should be pretty good. Nope, light green. Oh, this is labor is low. What are we missing? So yeah, we do need 3 blocks of shops, it seems, here as well. So let's put what is this? Medium shopping mall. What about throwing down a medium shopping mall? I'm getting 1,500 from the medium shopping mall. That's pretty nice. Retail goods. Decrease production. Yeah, it seems the shopping mall did it. What's up with our retail? It seems the shopping mall did it, so we are gonna have to decrease production. So I presume we don't need all this. We can replace it with shopping malls instead. What is this? Carrefour City. 100,000. So, shops finally died down. Let's take a look at our production. Water we have 2, food we have 1, offices we finally have a little bit surplus, and leisures and education. Well, that should pretty much balance out now. That's pretty easy to deal with. So education and leisures. City services. Education. I did start off with the first one, I think. Yep. Let's go to the second one. And leisures. They might want a culture one since they had a lot of sports. So, leisures. Culture one. Yep. And that should be it for our elites. They should be pretty happy now. Let's take a look at them. Give it a little bit of time, and they should balance out. Leisures is low. That came online, and they are fine. Average satisfaction 74%, inhabitants 100, 75%. Very nice. Now let us juice them for what it's worth. Remember, with the elites now, we can get online our production bonus for our agriculture. That's 45% bonus, and we can get water bonus, which is a gain. We can put up all our specialization buildings. So that's the first thing I'm going to focus on now, is to get our specialization buildings up. Let's get a few skilled workers online as well, and that should pretty much be it. So let's get our skilled workers moving. Skilled, high density. This is a 5-block build. I hate 5-block builds. Too late. I started it. I gotta continue. Okay, let's get more unemployed. Excellent. Now, here comes the really painful stuff, but I hope it does pay out. So, let's see how it pays off with the specializations. So, let's do our agriculture one first. This is a 45% increase and 5% education satisfaction. 40% increase. Monthly cost 40,000. So let's stick it here. We do have all our funky stuff here. Monthly cost 12,000, 26,000. Needs elites. 77,000. We need more elites. Let's build more elites. Let's take a look at what we have. Cool. So now we have 40. Is it in full swing? Yeah, now let's see how much agriculture we have. I'm really interested to see how much it juiced out. It's gonna be quite a big amount, I hope. 16 food. So I think that's pretty cool. And we should probably make our money back, so let's go at it.